Hi, friends, it's Mrs. Jones. This week, you are getting to start your passion project. Now, this is a project in third grade that's always a huge hit. And usually it's started in school and then you have weeks to work on it at home. But this year, you're in home learning. And so you will be doing this passion project for only this week. And obviously, you'll be doing it all at home. So this is all about getting to research anything you're passionate about. That's right, absolutely anything. As long as it's a topic that you know something about and you're interested in it enough, you're passionate about it, that you will be able to research it for an entire week. So here's the guidelines on slide 2 that I want to walk you through. Passion project, you get to research anything you're passionate about. Use these slides to complete your passion project. Follow along with my examples throughout the week. So there'll be videos that you can watch in these slides, and they'll help you step by step as you're working on this. You will brainstorm topics you could research. You may pick anything you are interested in, as long as it's something that your parents think is a good idea, right? Each slide should have a research question at the top, a paragraph answering that research question, and one photo to go with it. And we'll get more into that later this week. Have fun! This is your last research project in third grade. Can you believe it? Your last one. Oh, I could cry just thinking about it. Okay, let's get started on slide 3. So on this slide, I'm going to type my examples, and then you will have slide 4 where you can type in your answers. So don't worry about putting your name. I know that this is yours. I want you to use this page to start thinking about what you're passionate about. So, first question, what are some things that make you happy? Well, I'm just going to go with the first things that come to mind. So, my family makes me happy. Teaching makes me happy. Eating donuts makes me happy. So does drinking coffee. Spending time with friends makes me happy, and being active. So I think I feel pretty good about that. Notice that I don't have a complete sentence here. It's more of a list, so I separated each one of my ideas with commas, and I don't need punctuation because I'm just brainstorming. Now, what do you love learning about? This one really requires some thought. I love learning about events in history. A lot of the books I read are about historic events. I love learning about baking and cooking. And I love learning about sports, new hobbies. Cool, I feel good about that. What are some things that make you angry? I don't feel like I'm a very angry person, so I really have to dig deep in my brain for this. I get really angry if people are unkind. So unkind people, lying. What else? I really don't like celery. It kind of makes me angry. Is that silly? You know what? I'm going to keep it. What else makes me angry? When the Steelers lose. I think I feel good about that. There's not a lot of things that make me angry. What's most important to you in the world? Oh my goodness. First and foremost, my family. That's Mr. Jones and my mom and dad and my brother. My family is the most important thing in the world to me. And because it's just asking what's the most important, I think I'm okay to just put one. What are some things that make you sad? This is kind of similar to the angry question. Saying goodbye to people makes me sad, like after a trip with friends or family or the end of the school year. Saying goodbye sometimes definitely makes me sad. Saying goodbye to people when people aren't willing to give things a try. Not having a growth mindset, that really makes me sad. And what do you absolutely love doing? Oh man, I love reading. I love skiing. This one's really fun to fill out. I love hiking and doing yoga. I love cooking, baking, eating. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I love doing. Spending time with friends, playing basketball. I feel like that's good. Oh, fishing. Oh gosh, golfing. There's so many things that come to mind. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So this is my brainstorming sheet, and you can tell that in each one of these categories, really, except for this one, I have more than one thing. And it did take me a little bit of time to think about, but I also wanted it to feel really authentic. So I just kind of typed the first thing that came to mind. You'll fill it out on this slide. Now, this comes the hard part. Now I need to choose a topic. So if I go back to slide 3, I can kind of look through all of those things that I wrote down, and I'm trying to think what's something I know a lot about and what's something that I'm interested in researching. I can't really research my family. I've already done a heritage project, and that's kind of a hard one. I can't really research drinking coffee, right? That feels kind of silly to research. I love events in history, but oh my gosh, there's so many. That feels way too big. I love sports, but I can't research all sports. I only have a couple of days to work on this. Now, if I look down here, wow, these are really specific. I could research a book or an author that I like. I could probably research some hiking trails or how to be a good hiker, some yoga poses. One thing I didn't add that I love is playing games. So I could research a board game or a card game. Ooh, I think I'm going to research skiing. Because skiing, if I go back and I type it into my topic, when I think about it, I am a skier, so I have a lot of experience with it, and I'm really interested in it. So I'm going to type skiing, and then I'm going to put in Mrs. Jones right there. And your name will go on that line. On slide 6, you'll fill that out. Now, this looks familiar. This is similar to my animal research. I am going to fill out a KWL chart, but the L's not over here, just the K and the W. So the K stands for what do you already know about your topic? Oh man, well, I'm a skier, so I know a lot about my topic. And I need to type 5 to 7 things that I know about it. So I'm going to delete this. And I'm just going to type in some things I know. Skiing is done in the winter. Skiing involves 2 skis and 2 poles. You can downhill ski or cross-country ski. What else do I know about skiing? Skiing is an active sport. You can do tricks on skis. There's a lot I know, but I'm really just trying to think of the first things that pop into my brain. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I needed 5 to 7, so I'm going to keep going. Skiing is an Olympic sport. Skiing has been around for a long time, and I know that because my grandpa skied. And so if he did it when he was a kid, then I know it's been around for a long time. Okay, I feel good with that. So now I need to move on to the W. What do you want to know about your topic? And I need to type in 3 to 5 questions you have. So thinking about what I already know, one thing that really stuck out is that it's been around for a long time, but I don't know when it started. When did skiing originate? Like, what's the origin of skiing? How did it first start? So that's something that I think I could look up online. And so I will be able to research that. How about, I have to think about something I know I could research. Who are some of the best skiers in the world? Oops, and I spelled skiers wrong. Look at that. One I, not two. Who are some of the best skiers in the world? Notice I have question marks at the end of both of these because they're questions. Now maybe I want to find out, how do you improve as a skier, right? How do you get better? Oh, goodness, I spelled it wrong again. How do you improve as a skier? And what else could I look up? How do you downhill ski, right? I know how to ski, but I've never really researched it. I don't know if I could really teach someone well. So that would be an interesting question that I could look up. Okay, so I have 4 questions. I have a lot of things that I know, and I'm ready to go. Now, you will be filling it out on slide 8. And then, oh my goodness, look at this giant stop sign on slide 9. It says, stop! Stop here. You have finished Monday's assignment. So that means I'm done. I'm not going to press turn in because I'm going to come back to these slides tomorrow to continue to work on my research. So I'm just going to stop there. I can exit out of my tab and be done for the day. Okay? Tomorrow, when you come back into your slides, you will notice that Miss Yost, Mrs. Sowash, and I have highlighted 3 questions in your KW chart. Those are going to be the questions that you use for the rest of your research project. So be on the lookout for those highlighted questions tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.